Hey guys, welcome on to yet again to another Showdown sweep. In today's one, we got ourselves a QUAQUAVAL sweep. Now this is one of the final evolution starters, and this is the water fighting type one, and this is the Quacks one. It's kind of difficult for me to exactly tell its name because QUAQUAVAL or QUAQUAVAL sounds like a weird Italian name or something like that. QUAQUAVAL or something. I don't know. But yeah, this thing is a water fighting type. It gets Tornant and Moxie as the ability. This thing is quite an interesting Pokemon, having a good stat and has like a pretty good stat of being a water fighting type. Thanks for the follow as well. I'm doing a highlight, so you're going to be involved in this one if you want to be part of it. Who knows? But yeah, this thing is a pretty good physical attacking sweeper. It gets 120 for its physical attack, which is pretty average for a starter. It gets 85 for the HP, similar with special attack and speed with 85, and it gets 80 for physical defense and 75 for special defense. So it's not exactly a bulky Pokemon. It's a physical speedy sweeper. And I'm going to be using, obviously, this one. Now, this as obviously a physical sweeper. So, yeah. It gets a cool move called Aqua Step, which is a signature move for it. It's an 80 base power move, 100% accuracy, and gets a 100% chance to raise the user's speed by 1. So, this is it's literally a flame charge, but it's a water type. And it's a signature move for QUAQUAVAL, and we'll be using that one. Now, I was thinking about lots of sets, and I was thinking about how we're going to be running this one, because, I was thinking, well, I could run like a Swords Dance or a Bulk Up set, but I was thinking maybe that'll be kind of too easy, because it's already have Moxie, so I ended up thinking about a different set, and I wanted to try a critting set, being a Focus Sashing, not Focus Sashing, Focus Sashing, what? No, Focus Energy set, and I'm going to be use of that. Now, the first person was versus against I/09. I'm not sure what exactly his team was about, or her team was about. I honestly, not gonna lie, I have no idea what this is about. But yeah, it doesn't matter. I mean, as long as that person has a fun time with using his team, I'm glad about it. So yeah, I'm gonna press play now, and this battle went kind of interesting. I was leading things up with my Dugtrio, and I've been trying to get the sweep for a while. I went for a Protect to see what's going to use, and then he used Calm Mind. I was like, wait a minute, hold on, that's a illegal move. Litleo doesn't learn that one, but you know what else learns Calm Mind? Zoroark. So I felt that Zoroark was going to come in the battle. So I used Sand Attack and Stealth Rock, trying to, drop his accuracy by a bit. And this was very lucky, because if I didn't drop the accuracy, this battle would change a bit, and you will see why. So I'm going to go for Memento and drop their special attack and physical attack by the matter. Then I'm going to go to my Earthworm, and I'm going to go for Shed Tail, I'm pretty sure it's called. And it is one of the moves it gets for, it's basically a signature move, I'm pretty sure. What it does is basically drops your HP by half and send a substitute and baton pass it to a different Pokemon. So exactly what happened. Alright, enjoy the battle. Alright guys, hope you guys enjoyed the first battle. Alright, that one kind of felt like a bit weak for me to deal with, but I actually got my myself a QUAQUAVAL sweep anyway, so hope you enjoy that one. Now let's explain, and let's go with next explain. What am I talking about? This is not the end. We have still one more to go through. So yeah, so this was against Sturm Trooper. Is that supposed to say Stormtrooper? But it's I don't know how you say it, but yeah. So this one was versus against, and he had a very different team that unexpected would have predicted, and you will see this one will be kind of an interesting one. And yeah, so yeah, this pretty much went straight at the bat. There will be not much to talk about, so we're gonna press play, and we'll see you at the end of the battle, where I'll be giving you a full explanation at the end of it. All right. So I hope you enjoy this one and enjoy the sweep. Okay guys, hope you guys enjoyed the QUAQUAVAL sweep, and let me explain the move pool of this weirdly Pokemon. And what what just happened? I didn't mean to what? Don't know what happened there, but I'm not gonna just you know. Oh, maybe I pressed accident this one. I don't know. But yeah. So let's explain this very powerful aqua type. Aqua type. What? That's a new type, people. Aqua. But no, this water fighting type, and let me show you exactly how this runs. So this is obviously a physical sweeper, and this thing is quite a popular one, probably out there now. So yeah, you're probably gonna see a lot of people be using this one. So yeah. This set is based around using your focus energy to crit yourself and making sure you one-shot the remaining Pokemon. Now, obviously, using focus energy gives you a critical hit chance by 2 rates, which is pretty average, but you know, getting an average of 1 out of 5 critting or something like that. Which 5, I'm pretty sure is the maximum is getting a crit or something. So yeah, which is actually all right. So yeah, getting a 2 crit rate, which is it's already solid, and I could replace it with like Scopeland, give it a little more extra critical rate. But this sweep was based around using a crit chance, so I'm not gonna really be worried too much if it gets a crit or not, because you know I need to just make sure I'm getting in myself a couple Moxie boost, and then that's pretty much it. So yeah, we run this on a max attack, max speed with Adamant Nature for the HP. We have Citrus Berry as the item, obviously Moxie for its ability. And then this is the move pool. We got Close Combat, Aqua Step, Focus Energy, and for a bit of a content, Wing Attack. And surprisingly, Wing Attack has more base power than Acrobatics. And a lot of people use Acrobatics more because it sounds more powerful. But surprisingly, Wing Attack has more base power than Acrobatics. So kind of funny. And since a lot of people probably will use items in this battle, I'm pretty sure Acrobatics makes it less powerful than usual. But then you could also use Brave Bird, but I think we all can know what would happen if I use this. So yeah, so yeah. Now, this set can be run as multiple different sets. I actually have a lot of dependable sets you can actually run. I actually have 3 of them at least here, and I'll be showing you them. So yeah, we have Aqua Step for its signature move, boosting my speed, so I don't really have to worry about too much of its physical attack. So I don't have to run like Jolly or anything like that. I just need to make sure I have a focus energy and then use Aqua Step one time, and then hope the best that the crit rate will help me out. And that's pretty much it. So really, that's all I can say. However, there's a little bit of a counter with the set. Obviously, since I have to use focus energy, I have to take a hit from the opponent, and I don't want to really do that, take a risk of it. And since there could also be a lot of like supported like toxic users or like status conditions, I had Earthworm, which is really helpful in this one. This has Shed Tail, and what it does, it users that takes 1 out of 2, 1 out of half of its max HP to pass as sub. So that will be really good for a QUAQUAVAL. And since you just pretty much have to like since you don't have to take a hit from it, and this thing is already pretty like this thing is a physical defensively Pokemon, and honestly, I think we found the Shuckles a friend here, because this thing is also quite a very bulky Pokemon for an Earthworm. So yeah, it's kind of a bit embarrassed actually. Not gonna lie, but yeah. So yeah, we passed the Shed Tail sub to the QUAQUAVAL. Use focus energy, and then hope the best you can use. Just hope the best you can crit and get the boost you needed for each individual move. We've got close combat for a stab, and versus like it could be good against ice type, rock type, normal type, and surprisingly evenly dark type. Awkward Step for its obviously signature move. It's good against like obviously rock, ground, fire, and that's it actually. That's it. And then Wing Attack for just coverage meme set. So I ended up running that. And I also had Terra type flying, which is a really surprisingly cool move to be using in battle, because you basically I just pretty much tear myself into an actual bird, which is kind of fun because I mean it's a water fighting, so it will be pretty much makes this thing just an actual landing type, a land type bird, kind of like a penguin almost like. But I run this as a flying MZ, giving him a hopes and dreams. He can dance through the skies, almost making him like a song. A QUAQUAVAL making a song based around he always wanted to dance in the sky. Oh my god, now I just want to see someone making that thing. But yeah, and that's pretty much it really. Just make sure you pause yourself a sub, and then you focus energy just to hope the best you can crit the opponent and sweep the remaining teams. Then I have a couple other sets I will show you people how this thing can actually run if it's not a critting set. So yeah, we have a similarity as the regular QUAQUAVAL, but this one has max attack, max speed with adamant nature. We got close combat, aqua step. This is a swords dance and acrobatic set. It gave it a little bit of a different changes. Similarity with Moxie, and has Zishberry. Pretty much the same set, but just had replaced the focus energy and the wing attack to swords dance and acrobatic. And that's pretty much it. The next one is my favorite one, and this is probably Pimpnites' favorite one as well, probably from the looks, almost. And this is a special set, and it can learn a timid nature one with a max speed, max special attack, and it has Patea Berry, and it has Torrent as the ability. Probably makes sense better, because why would you run Muxie then? It gets Hurricane, Hydro Palm, Terra Blast, and Focus Energy. There could also be a Focus Energy, a critting special set with Betrayal Berry, and you can use Terra Blast to just be any type if you want to. So yeah, I decided to become a Terra Ice type. I'm not sure why exactly. I could run like a Terra Fighting, but I ended up running with something more resistant, just to make sure you're safe. And after that, it just, I mean, it just depends. I mean, you can change Terra type to anything really. Just make sure you have a focus energy and eat your Betrayal Berry, and that's it. You can also run the weakness policy if you want to, but make sure you don't see any opponent who has a 4 times weak, or at least something that is way super effective than you think. Maybe. I mean, here's the thing. QUAQUAVAL's like water and fighting. That's something that has a huge counter to it as well, but also has an average weakness against it. So yeah, so it could be good and it could be bad. But I ultimately think this one is more of a good one, but you can run anything really if you want to. Then we got Mr. Dance Resort, kind of just want to dance all the way through the skies. And this one is more of a bulky one, and this one is a max health, max attack with Jolly Nature with 4 speed. We got Citrus Berry, Moxie, and this one has Swords Dance, Protect, Last Resort, and Aqua Step, making this more of a tanky QUAQUAVAL. But however, even if it's a bulky one, you still have to figure out a way to drop your first opponent's stat. I recommend you try just use like Dugtrio just to set up a memento or something like that, just to drop your opponent's stats. Then use Swords Dance, Protect if they really want to be that type of player to take the risk. Then use Swords Dance, Aqua Step if you know get a win or just get a KO or something, and then Last Resort just to do a solid amount of damage and hope the Moxie boost will sweep the remaining teams. This, however, can also be a huge counter to most of the Pokemon. Like, I would say this one counter will be probably a Water Absorb Jellicent or Frillish, depending on it, because that thing can be a huge counter for the set, and you probably will understand why. Anything else? That's pretty much it for that QUAQUAVAL set. But then again, we're not really much talking about these sets. We're talking about this one. But I'm just going to give you an example how this Pokemon can actually get wins most of it with just this set. And we might actually reveal some of the sets with the other ones. I think this one, I'm not sure if I'll be putting up as the last one or not. I was going to actually put up the Meowscarada first, but I think I'm probably just going to leave things up with QUAQUAVAL first, and then move on to the like just making this more of the opposite ones. Like I wouldn't go for grass, fire, then water in the playlist, but I guess I'll do it the other way around. From just why not? Anyways, guys and girls, see you guys in the next highlight for this for next week, and stay lucky out there.